Hey guys, it's Anna and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to feature a list of Gourmand fragrance recommendations, specifically for those of you who are looking for gourmands that you can still wear in the warmer weather. The first one I wanted to talk about, EBK Deep in Desire Yacht. This is one of the most spectacular gourmands in my fragrance collection. It's truly a standout for me. I love the note of blueberry in fragrances, and this doesn't have a note of blueberry, but it does heavily smell like blueberries to me. It's instead black grapes that are listed. A ton of people get blueberry, and then you also have people who smell the black grapes. This smells so unbelievably juicy. It's like bursting at the seams. It smells like a jam-packed full fresh blueberry muffin to me, and light on the carbs, like light on the muffin experience. It's just loaded and oozing with fruit. And this has a nice fresh tone to it because of the bergamot and the grapefruit peel, so that's adding a little bit of a nice citrus. There's tea, adding a lovely calming aromatic quality. Hazelnut, I don't get that much of like a nutty experience. It comes off to me like just a little bit of hazelnut shavings on top of these like fat muffins. I'm telling you, if you are a lover of gourmands, you don't miss this. Do not miss out on this. Get a sample. Always recommend sampling first. I'll have information in the description box for where you can purchase this or where you can find samples. And I get really fantastic performance with these EBK fragrances. It lasts me all day with a stronger projection. Then we have Qissa Pink from Paris Corner. This got really popular over on TikTok, so I just went ahead and blind bought it. And I'm not disappointed. I'm quite happy with this. This is a really just fun, girly, easy reach fragrance for me. Another perfume that I definitely get a dominant note that's not listed, but this smells like a strawberry explosion to me. Strawberry, vanilla, and coconut, but it's apple that's listed as the fruit. And I do get apple. I get like a nice, crisp, fresh red apple, but a strawberry really dominates to my nose. So if you love the taste, smell of strawberry, coconut, vanilla drinks, this is really one to check out because that's exactly what it delivers. I bought this because people were saying this smells like how a Starbucks pink drink tastes. Totally get that comparison, yes, but it does have like a perfumey tone to it, so it's not like a direct, one-to-one comparison. It's got a nice blend of powdery, soft florals going on in the background. Just a really pretty, dainty, girly girl kind of perfume. I could totally picture like a young ballerina smelling like this. A really crowd-pleasing scent. It's yummy, it's airy, fluffy, it has this like kind of whipped texture to it. It's got a little bit of sandalwood in there to ground it. I really like it. And I get about 5 hours moderate projection. I feel like I see this perfume on every single person's recommendation list when it comes to this category, but for good reason. It smells great. This is a super yummy, sugared, very airy, whipped citrus coconut vanilla. It's not a complex scent. There's not a bunch going on. But if you love your gourmands, you like your citrusy gourmands, and you're a diehard vanilla fan, I think you're gonna like it. It is a sweet one, for sure, but that lemon note coming through gives it a fresh tone, and because of the nature of like how this vanilla comes across, it's not so dense and heavy or too warm. It works in the warmer months. And the citrus in here doesn't come off like super citrusy, like citrus zest. It's more like a fresh burst. And then you get a nice creamy coconut. To me, it just smells like a coconut lemon vanilla cupcake with a super airy, like whipped buttercream frosting. It's got a powdery vibe to it as well. Totally understand why this is like the main seller from the Harry Potter collection, Hufflepuff from House of Sillage. And I get about 5-6 hours with moderate projection. The turnaround with this fragrance, Kayali on Pistachio Gelato 33. I liked it. Like, I liked how the perfume smelled at first, but it really did wonders for it to have it sit for some time. And now I find it absolutely addictive. I'm really just vibing with how airy and fluffy and powdery and whipped and like all the things that this is. It's got a mix of whipped cream, marshmallow, cotton candy, pistachio gelato. And I will say it doesn't give me like a true pistachio gelato experience. I instead really get like the marshmallow and the cotton candy vibe, but not a traditional cotton candy flavor. It's like a pistachio gelato flavored cotton candy and a lot of that whipped cream. So it's those three base notes that I get like coming through the most. So it's super sugary and sweet to me, but wow, is it airy and whipped, and that allows it to work when it's warmer. And then you have bergamot in the mix, bringing in a little bit of a fresh cooling touch. It's got pistachio and hazelnut, but it's really nothing too nutty. It just adds a bit of that. And there's just the tiniest amount of a white floral in the background. But yeah, when I first got this and tested it, this was originally going to go to one of my sisters, but then I kept revisiting it, kept thinking about it, going back to it, and I just, every time I went back to smell it, I enjoyed it a bit more. The performance as well has also really improved over time. I did not get good performance at first, but now I get about 7 hours moderate projection. Next up, Kajal Lamar. I get such a true pineapple experience from this scent, but it's not just that. It has beautiful like complexities. It smells like super ripe, authentic pineapple that's been sitting for some time. So it's like a dark pineapple. I love the added tart quality that comes through from red berries, green apple, and there is rose in the mix as well that adds a beautiful floral component. Some people get a heavier rose experience. I get that more as a supporting note, but I do smell it. It's really all about the fruit for me. And then as this dries down, it becomes warmer. There's a nice, super smooth amber vanilla. This is a hugely complimented scent for me, and no doubt as to why. First of all, it's strong, so like everyone can smell me. And then it smells super unique, but it's equally likable. Definitely garners attention. I get a lot of compliments from men when I wear this one, and it lasts all day for me. Strong projection. If you are looking for a gourmand that smells utterly romantic, I cannot recommend Chloe's Vanilla Planifolia more. I don't know what it is, but this fragrance for me embodies the feeling of a Jane Austen novel. There's this purity and innocence to it, and it's deeply romantic. And it's a fragrance I think both gourmand lovers and haters could enjoy, because it doesn't go too heavy whatsoever into the gourmand category, but you do have a beautifully creamy, smooth vanilla. There's a little bit of a lactonic presence coming through, but it's balanced beautifully with soft woods, like a green, fresh spiciness, so it has just a little bit of like a clean, outdoorsy feel. Plush, delicate vanilla orchid. Oh my goodness, it's so just lovely. I really need to check out others from this line because this has been such a big hit for me, and I get all day wear with a moderate projection. Stefan Humbert Lucas, God of Fire, tropical, exotic, fruity, and uber attractive. This smells like a perfectly ripe mango to me. I don't get a green mango, overripe mango, or anything synthetic. It's just perfectly done in here for me. And then I love this fresh, tart quality coming through from the lemon. There's ginger, red berries, so it's zesty, it's fresh, but then it's got this beautiful, like ever so slightly mysterious quality in the background from cypriol, wood, amber, and it just grounds these fruits beautifully, giving it depth, but it doesn't smell overcomplicated. For me, a lot of mango perfumes don't stick out to me because they either are too simplistic for my taste or kind of smell like a hair care product, or the mango is done in a way I don't appreciate, but this was like an immediate love at first sniff for me, and I experience all day wear from this with a stronger projection. I remember smelling Poets of Berlin from Wilhelm for the first time and just being taken back by how beautifully unique this was. And it took me several wears to fall in love with it, and now this is my second bottle. Started with the 20 ml size and then upgraded. This totally works year round, but I find it really comes to life in the warmer weather because the fresh fruitiness like really pops and comes through and just becomes more delightfully juicy and sweet. So this has blueberry and vanilla. It's nice and fresh for those warm days, but then you have a unique bitter green quality from bamboo, and that will be hit or miss for people, so definitely it's something to sample first. But I actually really enjoy the green quality that it has. And then it's got woodiness, vanilla. It's so interesting because it has this shared experience between smelling fresh, and then you've got a green, earthy experience, and then sweetness coming through. And I love it. I get about 6 hours moderate projection. Another fragrance that works in many seasons, Navitus Ambrosia Imperial. This is liquid gold to me, a masterpiece in my opinion. There is nothing remotely close to this, and I'm hooked. I am hooked. 9 times out of 10, I am purchasing my fragrances at a discount. Navitus runs like big discount deals when they newly launch a fragrance, but I'm not one for blind buying. Only if it's really affordable and I can't find a sample anywhere. So I waited, purchased a sample, tested it out. By then, the promo deal was gone and I bought this baby at full price, and it was worth every dollar to me. And I will happily repurchase once I get through this large quantity. It will take me a long time to get through 125 milliliters, and this has amazing performance. So this is so sexy. You know, gourmands, they're yummy, but they're not all sexy. This is, holy cow. That saffron, glorious. This has such a beautiful, airy, sensual quality to it. It's got a boozy caramelized banana, so there's a little bit of this nice rum coming through, but not too heavy. It's warm and ambery, but it's not dense. It's got a fantastic, airy, trailing quality. Like it really fills a space in a beautiful way. It's got whipped cream, vanilla, dates, a bit of a warm, spicy feel. And I do experience the Divana in the opening cutting through these gourmand notes to give it a little bit of a green, earthy presence. Try a sample of this first because it's not comparable to anything. It's not your typical gourmand. It's so yummy, but it has a lot of complexities to it that keep it from going fully in that direction. And that wraps up my list. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already. If you want to see me in any more videos, I'd appreciate it so, so much. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.